Ace Ill Production.
I'm not that petty. So yeah.
Yo,
Life is
yo,
good.
yo.
Life's good with us, man. I know you do. Yeah, man. Life is good, man. We got shows coming up. We got Zach Amico.
Yep.
Saturday.
This Saturday,
2 days from
July
now.
13th.
July 13th. 2 days from now. We got well, who else we got? We got Cam Patterson.
Cam Patterson, July 26th.
Yep. Yeah. We're doing some things.
Hell yeah, we are.
We're doing some things. Now let's smoke some weed, man.
Yeah. Light it up.
Light it up, man. Yeah,
Light it up, bro.
We normally do. That's what we do. We normally do.
Yeah, sorry out there, people in the world, if I seem distracted. The streaming service is playing with our audio. I'm trying to make sure y'all can hear us out there. Sorry about that.
So hopefully you can. Let's just go right into our subject, man.
Let's do it, man.
Zoos.
We're talking zoos.
Zoos, man. The zoo. Now, see, I grew up in Nashville, and at the time when I grew up in Nashville, we didn't have a zoo.
No,
we didn't have a zoo. We don't know what the fuck a zoo was. We heard about zoos. Oh, we heard about your zoos, with your animals, your exotics, but we didn't have one.
Mm-hmm.
And then they came up with a thing of the wildlife center, and they basically turned it into Nashville Zoo.
Yeah.
So now
that's like Lexington. Like we didn't have a zoo.
Yeah.
Like on school trips, we'd either go to Cincinnati or Louisville or something like that.
Yeah. The big cities had zoos.
Yeah.
And when I was growing up, Nashville wasn't really a big city. I mean, everyone knew about Nashville, but it wasn't like a big city that had all like the amenities. And it should have, I guess, if the people were in their right minds, they would have established a zoo. But anyway, me coming to zoos as a grown up, I realized zoos are fucked up, man.
Yeah,
they are fucked up, man. Like it's like, why should I have this fucking zebra in this place staying when zebras naturally migrate? They go like from north to south or the Serengeti or whatever. They don't stay in one place.
Right.
So it's like I think if people look at it, zoos are like our ego, like humans' ego.
Yeah.
Same with pets.
See, as a kid, I loved like zoos and aquariums, like SeaWorld, and I really loved the Gulfarium in Florida. But just because it was cool, see like, oh shit, that's a tiger or it's a shark or whatever, you know. Yeah. But then as you get older and like you realize and you think about it, like, oh, this is a prison.
It is. It's a prison for those tigers. They didn't even do shit.
And the wildest thing is that like the people that work there, like the real animal zoologists, like people, it's like they like when they're doing the tours and they're talking like, oh, we love Flip or we love like Scruffy. But then it's like you look at them, it's like you're shooting them up with like shit to keep them docile and
to keep them not.
They're stuck in a fake habitat.
Yeah, I know. Do you really love Flip?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Do you or do you love the idea of Flip?
And you got to think about shit like they get out of line. What are y'all doing? Like hitting them with the electric shockers or some shit. So I mean, like, are you really some animal activist? You know what I mean?
I know.
Or are you just a CO?
And even the CO, are you in business? But yeah, like even the animal activists, It's like do you fucking get it, man? Do you really understand?
Yeah.
It's like you
And they try to sell it to you something like, well, this is an endangered species, so if he doesn't live here, he can't live nowhere. But I'm like, is that true?
and isn't that our fault?
Well, yeah.
So
Like, what endangered them?
So what you
People?
get, so what you yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. So what you're saying is like we're the reasons that they can't live where they normally live.
Yeah. So really, is that if it's an endangered species zoo, is that more like a glorified like a adopt a pet commercial?
Tell me.
If it wasn't for you, he wouldn't have to live in here.
I know.
But
I
you
know.
love to throw batteries away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is it some shit like that?
Or
Should we feel bad about them being in there? Like, is it our fault ultimately? Well, I mean, yeah, we put them in there, but I'm just saying, like, and plus, too, if you just put them out in their regular habitat or you never snatched them up, wouldn't they just be living their animal life?
Wouldn't they just be like, doing what they do? Wouldn't that fucking GNU be a GNU?
I want to know though, because over time and advancements and like what do you call them, tranquilizers and weaponry. How wild though, really, was the first zoo? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, like what really was the first zoo? And I think the first zoo was probably some aristocrat that had some land and still like came up with cages for these animals to live in.
But I can guarantee you that one went left.
So people can come and fucking see them, and then they started paying like, well, if you want to come see it, you got to come pay. And then all of a sudden, we're gonna call it a zoo for everyone to come see. I think it was aristocrats fucking with the common man, almost saying, "Motherfucker, this is you."
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I may have eaten too many, like a capitu that made me come to that. But it's almost like the zoo is the folly of the elites saying this is you, or this could be you.
Yeah.
And so when I go to zoos, I don't feel good about the animals. Cool, yeah, I get to see a bongo, or yeah, I get to see a motherfucking giraffe, or I get to see a motherfucking wolf. But I don't see that wolf being a wolf.
No,
I see that wolf being a captive folly of the elites throwing it back at me. This is the folly. The folly is, this is you, buddy.
Or even a flex, like look, even the most even the most king of their environment, the alpha predator.
Mm-hmm.
We just snatched that motherfucker up and put him in a cage. You know what I mean?
The king of the jungle.
Yeah, we didn't even kill him.
Mm-mm.
We snatched him up alive
and made him live in this little diorama.
Yeah.
The fake ass environment. Not even for him. It's for the paying customer. It's not even for the lion. It's for the paying customer.
If you think about it, all the animals in the zoos are POWs.
They are. They fucking are, and I feel sorry for them, man. I want them all just like, man, y'all need to get the fuck up out of here, man. Y'all need. Sorry, man. I know you in North America, but I want to open the shit up for you, and I want you to live like you live where Africa or Asia or the mountains or whatever. I want you to find your spot, man. But man, I don't like zoos. I really don't. I think zoos. I really don't like them, and a lot of people look at them. Like you said, they look at them from a different standpoint than I do. I look at it from the animal standpoint, and most people look at it from the people standpoint.
Yeah,
I want to see this. Well, motherfucker, go there and see that.
Yeah, take the risk of seeing a lion in the wild.
If you really want to see a lion in the wild, or zebra, or motherfucking yak, go to where the yaks are. You should not. You should not. It should not be incumbent upon the yak to assimilate where you are, motherfucker. I didn't want to be here. I'm a yak. I need to be in my yak space.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But you want to see me so bad that you want to bring me to your dude. I'm not down with that.
And two, really, even though you are maybe looking exactly at that animal, I don't think you ever really get to see that animal for what it is, unless you see it out in its natural shit.
Yeah.
Like you've seen a lion at the zoo,
Mhm.
but you ain't never ran down on a lion.
Man, no.
And the feeling
No.
that you would have seeing
No.
him out in his natural as
No.
to behind that glass is completely different.
Different from seeing what he does.
Like
in his
probably
life.
piss down your leg.
Yeah, you probably
type
would.
shit.
You probably would, and you would deserve to, because
But that's the feeling that thing's supposed to provoke.
it is.
You're not supposed to look at it like, oh, well, they're not that bad. That thing will rip your face off in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? And that's but that's the fear
because
you
your face
should wield when you stare at that
well,
thing
it's
in
because,
real life.
It's because your face is actually delicious to them.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like I'm gonna rip your face off, man.
That's like one of my favorite bits ever is Cat Williams talking about the tiger looking at the people and then somebody falling in finally.
Yeah.
Could you imagine though being a tiger and seeing a morbidly obese somebody walking around? You got to be like mouth watering. That's like somebody. It's like you've been hungry all day and somebody just put a fresh brisket in front of you, but you can't eat it. You just got to look at it. Oh, tormenting.
Did you say brisket?
Yeah. Could you imagine
You did say brisket.
just looking at like a delicious right off the smoker brisket? You hungry?
Oh,
You haven't had one in, and here's the thing: you haven't had one in years.
Oh, and it was. I remember brisket. I remember one.
I got a feeling that's a fat ass lady walking in front of a tiger. You know what I mean? At the zoo, the tiger's like, look at there, look at
right
there. If that happened to fall in here,
Look at the eyes.
woo-wee. I'm talking Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, I'm talking about you ain't getting this, Steve. You
Yeah,
ain't getting this,
no, I'm killing the other tigers
Steve.
to eat that
Yeah.
lady that's face is covered in cotton candy. She looks delicious.
Yeah, and that's what tigers do. It's like in the wild.
That's the one thing I always hate when people captivate these motherfuckers and make them pets and shit, and then they do what animals do, and then people are like, I can't believe you can't believe.
I can't believe that chimpanzee ate your hands in your face, because that's what chimpanzees do.
Yeah.
They-
Lady, they're like, I can't believe he ripped her face off. I can. He's a chimpanzee, and she was putting Bill Cosby sweaters on him.
Yeah,
I'm surprised he didn't do it before.
yeah. That's what chimpanzees do.
That
man.
first picture of me as a chimp in a Bill Cosby sweater and kid corduroys, I'm gonna rip your throat out, lady. What are you doing? Why did you bring me to Sears? This is a bad idea.
It makes no sense. And you know what? I'm gonna eat the photographer's face too. I'm gonna eat that guy's face too.
Yeah,
Because that's what we do.
yeah. You know, you put me in Vans or else.
Or you put me in Vans or nothing.
Yeah. Just let me be a naked chimp like I'm supposed to be.
Because they fuck up my other thumb. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, why would you put me in shoes? I'm a chimpanzee, man.
Yeah. It's like putting shoes on your hands.
I use that motherfucker. I got 4 hands. I don't have 4. I have 4 arms. I don't have 4 legs. I used to do a joke about like bears, and it's fun, man. It's all like semantic shit. But I said, I ran into a bear. I killed him in my car, and I put him in my car, and I had to cut him up and put him in there. And the cop pulled me over. He's like, "What you doing?" I said, "What's this?" And I was like, "I have a right to bear arms." And he said, "Their legs, buddy." So yeah, you going to jail.
Yeah.
But anyway, I was doing you know what I'm saying? Yeah, their legs, buddy. You don't fucking. Yeah.
Oh shit.
But I'm
That's a good joke.
I mean, it's a joke. But anywho, we're here to have levity too, but it's all about the conversation. And man, zoos, the people that love zoos, I get it, man. I fucking get it. How you love? I love animals. I love animals.
Yeah.
They're delicious, and they live and they do what they do, and they're very entertaining. They're very instinctual.
Mhm.
Right? They're very instinctual. They're admirable. They
Well, to me, like they're like our more advanced family members on Earth. Like we're all beings of the Earth, but man, they kick our ass when it comes to Earth shit.
because
Now, when it comes to human shit, when it
I
comes
know.
to human
I know.
things, we fuck them up every
I
time.
know.
But when it comes to just earthly shit,
Man,
they wear us out.
I
dude.
know, and that's because of our superior intellect. See, the intellect is what makes us human and what makes us disconnect from the fact that we are animals.
Mhm.
We could be in the zoo. We do have zoos, and they're
Oh,
called
we do,
prisons.
yeah.
We have zoos that are called prisons. Uh, uh, we have zoos.
Prisons.
We have zoos that are called workplaces. We have zoos.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, like the entertainment industry is kind of zooish, zooish. Because schools it's like you have to be the people that are there are on display.
Yeah. Hospitals.
All of it is. If you look at the word zoo and look at the way we treat animals, you would. I mean, like from a really basic, not even humanistic, like basic. Like, what the fuck is it? It's a cage, man. It's a prison.
Yeah.
Man, I don't like it, man. I don't need to see. I don't need to see all these snakes and shit. And oh, this is the black mamba. He's not biting me because he loves me. But you feed him, and he's not.
Well, see, until I think it took that connection and that
Yeah.
healthy respect that we had for early times when you could be in like a small settlement and a wolf run up and it's problems for the whole settlement.
Problems. You trying to get my sheep?
Yeah.
Punk, bitch ass wolf.
A snake gets in your fucking wigwam and it could fuck your day up. You know what I mean?
You don't want to stay in your wigwam.
But like,
stay in your wigwam.
But you know what I'm saying? Like that was a healthy respect and fear and an understanding.
Yes.
Like you don't leave food out because that bear is gonna come ravage our shit. You know what I mean? Like type shit. And when you see them in the zoo, that takes that healthy fear and that respect away. And look at you in the fucking click click on the glass. Clink clink clink.
Yeah, I know. Glass. Yeah, glass.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like.
Now, would you dare, if you're sitting around a campfire,
would you clink?
Would your first instinct be to be annoying to a bear when it run up on your camp? Would you be like, look at you? No, you'd be like, oh, we're fucked.
Yeah. Because bear.
Yeah. So like I said, I think it takes some of that away. And I think it fucks people up too.
It
You
really
see all
does.
these videos, these giving folks out in the wild. I'm gonna run up and touch the bear. You're about to lose a limb.
And you should.
And your life probably.
You you actually should. But I understand your love for that bear. But you've let your love overcome your respect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's an alpha predator.
That motherfucker will fuck you up.
You with no weaponry or no technology, toe to toe.
Have you seen Grizzly Man?
You toast.
You seen Grizzly Man?
No.
Oh, you gotta watch it. It's on Netflix.
What does he do? Is it like a bear dude?
Bear dude that gets fucked up.
I guarantee it.
Yeah.
How you gonna win? What are you talking about?
A bear dude.
You got a 50 cal? Then good luck. Most regular guns, you shoot a bear with a 9mm, you're just gonna piss him off.
No, it was his voice. It was his hubris. It was his human.
Oh, so he thought he could talk to him.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Oh, and his name was Timothy.
It's a bad look for y'all. It's a bad look for y'all.
It's a bad look for the
Trust me, I'm connected to the Bieber, so it's not a good look for me all the time either.
But yeah, I'm like I said, I understand what zoos.
It's amazing to look at these animals.
I get the mark.
And
it is,
and the education you could get behind it. But at the end of the day, it's just entrapment.
Just leave, man. Come on, man. Let the birds. They got birds in zoos. Like, how the fuck you get birds, man?
I was about to say, could you imagine though being a free bird flying over top of the zoo? Like, look at
I know.
them, look at them dummies.
I know, dumb, you dummy.
You got trapped? What an idiot. We're going
You
south.
fucking-
It's getting
fucking
cold.
dumb. Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not even from here, punk ass punk.
Yeah.
So,
Ducks just shitting on birds in the zoo. Like, eh.
yeah, we got dicks.
Yeah.
'Cause ducks,
You know what we did? We was at a pond and we chased kids today. What did you do? Oh, you had to get pecked on all day on the glass?
a little information that you probably didn't know. But birds, only 3% of birds have penises, and it's ducks. Ducks have penises, and their penises are fucking wrong. But
3%, huh?
like most like chicken birds, cocks, whatever you want to call them, whatever, they don't have dicks, man.
Well, you know, I mean, the way the world's going, give us 10 years, we can say the same for humans. You know, 3% of them got dicks.
Yeah, but you know what? You know what? The ones that have them now, God bless you. But yeah, birds, like 97% of birds I don't even know why.
You know, the funny thing is you say that. I
don't
can't
even-
say that I've ever stared eye to eye with a
I
bird
know.
dick.
I don't even know why I looked this up, but I know a big boy had one line like higher than a bird's dick, and then but anyway,
That's a good line.
It's a great line. I'm higher than a bird's dick.
I like church socks myself.
But church socks.
Higher than church socks.
But
That's
but birds on like. I know this is about the zoo, but we're gonna do zoology. Yeah, like birds pee, shit, and cum out of the same orifice, males and females. So when you eat an egg, it came out of like the poop, the piss, the cum shit. But I like it. It's in the shell, I know. But
It's in the shit.
it is. It's protected.
Thank God for shell.
I know
man.
shells like fucking the greatest shit ever.
Honestly,
But yeah-
if you think about it like
but
that,
yeah.
if there wasn't for the shell, an egg would just be like bird
like
shit.
all kind of fucking like and semen and fucking
So one stop shop.
it's all of it.
It seems very convenient though.
Yeah, it does.
You know. What about that? Every time you had to take a piss, you just got it all out of the way.
All of it.
Piss shit and busting one off. Just like
So yeah, males and females.
it saved a lot of time.
Just a little fact. But anyway, let's go back to zoos.
So if you had the shits, does that mean you're having multiple orgasms?
or you gotta pee a lot. Like, oh my god.
That could be inconvenient too, I guess. You gotta watch what you eat if you're a bird.
Or yeah, literally you gotta watch these. But yeah, man, zoos are I never really I wasn't that dude in school. I mean, like I said, I grew up in Nashville, we didn't have a zoo, so I wasn't that like, man, I'm gonna go to zoo, man. But then I went to like
I tell you the truth,
Chicago Zoo, like
there's never been, and not even like the entrapment part of it, just in general. I've never just once wanted to go to a zoo other than a school trip. And that was just because, we're not going to have to do
School-
school stuff.
Yeah.
I don't care where we take the fucking field trip. We can take it to McDonald's.
yeah. Or we could take it to
You're letting me out of this prison to go to another prison?
Or we-
basically?
or we could actually go to a prison. I'm good with that too.
Yeah. Well, let's see other people stuck
Yeah,
somewhere
yeah.
doing shit they don't want to do all day.
Yeah.
As long as it's not me.
So yeah, man.
That's honestly my weird thing with like cruise ships, even though it should be all fun. I don't like being anywhere I can't just readily
Go
just
somewhere.
walk away from.
yeah.
You
You know, I ain't about this. I'm going to Corridor. You know what I'm saying?
Or
Like,
just like I want to leave.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Like on a cruise ship, like I want to leave, like good luck. Here's a dinghy. You know, you can float around
Yeah.
aimlessly in the middle of the fucking ocean.
Yeah, look at that guy in the dinghy.
Yeah. Then you're on the dinghy, like, well, I'm free, but the boat's in
But
that buffet's calling my name right now.
I know.
I'd like another one of them waters
know.
with cucumber in it.
I know. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know.
So sunscreen seems like it'd be all right at the moment, you know,
At this moment.
while you're turning into a fucking Slim Jim. But maybe cruise ships ain't all that bad when you think of what happens when it sinks and what your life's gonna be.
Yeah, if it's not there yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I was never a zoo person, man. I really wasn't. And it's like, you know, like now I'm not a Star Wars person, and people are like, I don't get it, man. Why you not a zoo person? But then if these people looked at it and like, yeah, okay, I get it. I get it. I was never a man. I don't need to see a fucking, you know, I don't need to see an elephant, man. Whenever I heard about elephants going off and going crazy, I was like, yeah, I get it. Because you're not supposed to be doing those things.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to.
I bet they were just walking one day and they just boop, hit the fence and they're like,
elephant. I'm a fucking elephant, man.
Could you imagine them just walking like you think you're outside and then you hit that fence? Boop.
Yeah.
Wait a motherfucking second.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
How did outside stop?
Yeah.
I'm at the edge of the world. It really is flat.
Yeah.
I bet every animal thinks the world is flat because there's an edge.
I'll tell you this.
There's an edge to the zoo, man.
I'll tell you this.
It's called a property line.
I think the animals in the zoo, yeah, but I think every animal on the earth doesn't give a fuck if the earth is round or flat.
Yeah, they don't even know it's the earth. They're just wherever they're at. I'm just here in the Serengeti, man. That's where I live. That's where I'm in the Amazon.
Or the Arctic. Or the
they don't know there's anything outside of the Amazon.
Or the ocean. I don't know anything outside of the ocean.
Because you're the first animal that just went right outside of their habitat. Like, oh shit, cars. Like, the fuck is that? Whoa, shit.
Oh my God, is that sound? What the fuck is this motherfucker doing?
What's all these hairless monkeys? What are all these hairless monkeys with graphic tees on? What the fuck is this place? I'd freak out too. That's probably why when you see an animal in somewhere, they're running around like, what the fuck? Like, this is fucking nuts. There's so many hairless monkeys. And they're mean.
The hairless monkeys.
They're hairless monkeys and they're mean.
And they're mean to each other.
They're poking me with
and
shit.
Us. Yeah.
They're trying to put me in a net.
Yeah.
Yeah. We give animals a bad rap, man.
Yeah, what if
we just fuck them up.
What if they turn around and do this shit to us, man?
Dude, we deserve it. We deserve it. Would be horrible for us what they would have in store for us, but we deserve every bit of it.
And even the people that are just pro zoo and like would understand. Yeah.
People have zoo passes, which means you go multiple times a year.
Yeah.
You're a sick bastard.
Yeah.
That's like going to death row and looking at people like, one day, you know. You're just a sick fuck.
Just keep coming back and back and back.
Like you really like the giraffes, and really in your mind, like, one day, motherfucker. And you're out of here. You're gonna be a good-looking couch at fucking Pier 1 here soon, you motherfucker.
Delicious.
What if giraffe meets the best tasting thing in the world? Just the neck. Giraffe neck. A giraffe neck soup is the most delicious dish anybody's ever tasted.
That would be so wrong. But
would it be any different than a chicken leg though, really?
But it's so great because it's giraffe.
It feed a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's not.
I mean, how long is their neck? We're talking a couple feet.
But I'm saying, how many giraffes do we have? So we got a lot of giraffes.
Is there a shortage? Who knows, really? Does anybody really got a number on giraffes? Do we know there's a shortage? Or are they so peculiar, God was like, I'm just not going to make that many. You know? Yeah, I don't even know why I made them.
But their necks will be delicious.
See, what he did when he made them, it was before we had basket trucks and chainsaws. He's like, well, somebody's got to trim these trees. And so he give us these things. You know what I mean? He's like, here's some random animals.
Stop making me laugh.
These are horses to trim trees. That's all a giraffe is. A tree trimming horse from God. And we put them in a cage.
From God.
And now we pay people to cut them.
But the thing about it is why do we need to trim these trees? But that's, you know.
We never needed a reach truck.
We never.
Think about a giraffe when he's seen a reach truck, like, I'm out of business. People want to talk about Hispanics taking jobs.
Giraffes.
Think about all the people that took giraffes' jobs. Your cable, your power poles. Yeah. Giraffes, man.
I know, man.
Every time you see a line across the road, you know that took a job away from a giraffe. and a little person. Because somebody's got to climb up the neck to fix your palate.
Stop! Would you stop? Would you fucking stop?
This is the world before technology, folks.
Yeah. So yeah, man.
Giraffes had a place in this world at one time in history. Henry Ford fucked giraffes.
Would you stop?
Whoever came up with hydraulics, he's a son of a bitch.
This fucking guy. Look, I'm telling you, man. Yeah, you good.
I'm just trying to find a place in the world for giraffes, man. I'm trying to bring them back.
They have a place in the world, man.
Zoos.
Right back to where we were.
What if that's the case when everybody they just let the giraffe out and go around the lot? Like, all right, a little bit off there. City's bitching, said it's over the road. Need you to reach out there, Jeffrey.
Yeah, you have nothing else to do.
And you're not selling those kids toys anymore. So, yeah, Amazon fucked you. Yeah, Amazon knocked you right out of the game.
Anyway, Jeff, this is what I'm going to do. Because we don't even know Jeffrey anymore. It's Jeff. Look at him. Look, Jay. I'm going to need you to put the light bulb in.
Damn, dude, it's like a fucking entertainer that ends up back at a fucking empty room that used after their high road. You know what I mean? Like, damn. I used to be Jeffrey's giraffe.
Selling toys, man.
Now I'm changing bulbs and stoplights. Yeah. No. So I don't get euthanized and people eat delicious giraffe neck soup off of my ass.
And jerking off in cars. Anyway, look, man. It was boogie nights. Bro. But man, I
think we did zoos.
We did the fuck out of zoos, man. What you want to do? What you want to do that you think that I would be interested in and make an interesting conversation because I got a girlfriend now. What?
Okay, so
I'm just saying.
So something interesting
that you think that you're like, oh my god, he's gonna be so sappy and into this thing. Talk about it. Talk to me, baby.
Something that hits the love notes, huh?
Love notes.
Let's talk about this.
Why you want to hit me there, man? What was wrong?
I got one that I'm really
what you got?
Really big on.
You and I want you and I to like hash it out, man. Have a conversation.
Nostalgia. Let's do a show on nostalgia. Dude.
Is that our?
Yeah. Anything that takes you back then that grand.
I'm about nostalgia, man.
Oh, I love it, dude. There's places in Lexington, Kentucky right now I walk into and whoop, I'm 7 years old. Yeah. Just like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it.
I know those places.
I loved the Champs roller drums up here because they knocked the one down in Lexington, rebuilt it all brand new, fancy, nice. But the one off Linden is the first floor plan. So when I walked in there, it was my childhood. I was like, holy fuck. Dude, it is the exact same. Yeah. But they used the one floor plan for all the ones they built. Louisville, Lexington, Cross. So when I walked in there, it was like, I'm 13 again, trying to make out the chick with braces.
We'll do that, baby.
You know what I mean?
Nostalgia, man. Nostalgia. Also, I got a girlfriend now, so I got to get out of here.
Yeah, he's got a girlfriend now, folks. So
girlfriend.
Pretty soon we'll be looking for.
Look,
I'll be looking for another co-host.
No, you won't.
I'm gonna do a little shit. I'm gonna send a shot out here. I'm sending a shot out here. You ready? We're sending a shot out. Blur Mind shot. I told Tim, I said, do not irk the nerve me.
No.
It's out there. I can't bring it back.
And I won't do it.
I said that, Irk.
And I won't do it, Irk.
I said that, Irk.
I won't do it, Irk. Irk,
I love you, brother. Look, we're going to look at the comment. We got one comment. It might be Irk. Let's just
I don't even do comments.
I know we don't. I just want to see if you can see him just to see if he's watching.
I'm leaving.
I just want to know if he heard that live.
Hey, look, man. We got a show Saturday. Y'all come out Saturday.
Yeah, we got a show Saturday. Zach Amico, door at 9, show at 10. Never Say Die Bar, St. Matthews, 3900 Shelbyville Road. Blurred Minds presents.
Zach Amico.
Well, actually, that's a murder circus. But coming soon, everything you see us do will be Blurred Minds presents, unless it is a murder circus.
Blurred Minds presents that murder circus, too.
Oh, yeah, we do present the murder circus. So, yeah, we're on board. Yeah. But moving forward, you're going to be seeing a lot of Blurred Minds presents.
That's what we do, baby. That's what we do. Man.
You my guy, man. Let's give him on this outro.
Ace Hill Production.